What's going on, everybody? Hey, what up, what up? What's up, folks? How we doing out there? Happy Sunday. All right, guys. This is my first break night as a 41-year-old. So, hoping to have some fun stuff to rip. Speedo, great to see you too. Thank you so much for the chat as always. Appreciate you. 5 to go in senior class football filler. 5 to go in the hockey sweater random team. I was gonna put hockey sweaters on the thing, but I was like, people might actually be confused. I don't know. Either way, we got the hockey jerseys random up there. We've got a Immaculate Baseball half case to a filler. Nice price point on the filler. Let me see what we got here. This is SIG class number 5. SIG class number 5. Nick. Yes, you've got the LA Chargers. Hey, thank you. Yeah, it was just yesterday, so no break night for me then. So yeah, first night after the birthday, and went to the Guardians game this afternoon. Got to see a little Paul Skeens close up, which was cool to see. The Guardians stunk, but that's okay. Got home in time to watch the second half, a little, the good part of the soccer game, and now I'm here to bring the boom. We got a lot of fun stuff filling for tonight and this week. Got 2 breaks very close, 5 and 5 now in the 2 you see posted, which will be probably our first 2 of the day. We've got 11 to go to Immaculate Baseball, half case filler. I've got Chrome Black Football. I've got Topps Chrome Football. We got the Leaf Metal Baseball. I've got Donruss Hoops random again, guys. 4 boxes. There are 3 autographs per box in Donruss. They have a lot of short prints. Yes, it is unlicensed basketball, but yes, they do have 3 exclusive Panini autograph signers, including VJ Edgecombe, Jeremiah Fears, and Trey Johnson, right? So that just a lot of fun stuff. They got some NIL guys in there, some prospects in for $28, right? Given what we saw some of these guys go for, right? And some of the recently drafted players are in there too. Darius Acuff, Caleb Wilson. So again, for my hoops fans out there, a fun one for $28. We've got Chrome Football. We got Senior Class Hoops, so another chance to do some 25-26 basketball. This one from Topps. And then, in case you missed it, we've got new release on Wednesday. It's a big one. Topps Chrome Baseball is out. 26th release of Chrome Baseball. I got a full case. I got 2 half cases on the hobby side, and I got 2 half cases on the jumbo side right now for Wednesday. So that will be exciting as always to bring the boom there. And of course we're we usually have to, we don't have like stashes of it, but I think generally we will I think we're going to try to get more to break. I can't promise you that since I'm not the one that makes the ordering calls, but I do think it's been a pretty fun product for us. So I do suspect between hoops and football, we'll try to do more cosmic if we can get it, at a price that makes sense. I know the NBA just kept going up and up and up to the point where it didn't make a lot of sense. We'd have to, the price per teams would be wild, but I think we'll get some more cosmic football. 4 to go now in the signature class filler. Again, Giants in the filler, Titans in the filler. Almost August, almost football season. We're not too far away. This hockey jersey is going to be a little interesting, only that I might not be the best at IDing the jerseys right off the rip. I don't anticipate having like a ton of problems with it, but you never know. Might have to do a little bit more, package opening in this one. But Gold Rush jerseys, Hall of Fame jerseys. This could be Overflow. Yep, maybe Donruss. Yep, there it is. Okay. Sheldon grabbed a bunch. Thanks, Nathan. Oh, here's the teams. All right. Oh, we got some. Okay, it's like franchise history stuff. Oh man, that's so helpful to put the franchises, the history in there for me. Saves me. Although I would definitely have known Utah Phoenix only because I saw Utah play the Blue Jackets this year, and we had these super annoying Mammoth fans behind me, and so I finally just had to be like, how can you be diehard Mammoth fans? First of all, because they just exist. Second of all, how are you in Columbus, Ohio? And it turns out they're from Cincinnati, and they just picked the Coyotes a long time ago, and then decided because, since you're just picking teams out of a hat anyways, might as well just stick with the Mammoth. And, yeah, that was not about that life. But so yeah, we got 3 fillers working down. We're down to 8 now in Immaculate Baseball. We've got the Save 15, Save 15 discount code. Let me get IG going right now too, so that it doesn't I don't take any more time once we get the breaks sold. Create live video. Join our live breaks. Alright, so that's all set. 4 to go, signature class football. 5 to go in the hockey jersey random. 8 to go Immaculate Baseball. Save 15 on Pick Your Teams. Topps Chrome Black Football half case. Topps Chrome Football half case. We've got, it's a full case, right, that we've got half and half, 20 and 21 out there. 20 a little bit, just a couple teams further ahead. Trying to get to filler tonight on the Chrome Football. Again, we had a lot of fun with the Pro Set Metal. On the first half, there are a lot of autographs and a half case of Pro Set Metal at a really nice point, right? 5 autos per 25 autos in the break. A lot of baseball's young talent are in there. McGonigal, Cholowski, Connor Griffin, Arquette. I always tell people I think the baseball side of Leaf is the strongest by like a pretty wide margin. They just have a lot of good players and a lot of these prospects because of how quickly some of these guys have gotten up there, right? Carson Benj. It's a nice list. Jesus Mate is in there, Kurtz is in there, Leo, Savage. There's just a lot of nice names. But Zion with the big walk off yesterday was pretty fun to see. So yeah, you can get that one going down. Again, the Donruss random team can fill quick at $28 a pop. And then of course, don't wait to go grab your teams in Chrome Baseball. Always excited to see that. Oh, sure. Everyone, Top's favorite guy ever, Jack Caglianone, and the cover work. Sure. I apologize. I'm starting to get a little annoyed. Bazana was the number 1 pick in that class. Bazana should be the guy that they're promoting. It's not like he's playing poorly. He was an all-star as well. Why they're just in love with Jack Haggs, I just don't understand. Like, he's fine. I have nothing against the guy, but he's getting short prints before Bazana. He's getting all these little bonuses, and I just feel like it's BS. Four, 5, and 8 though is where we are at. Dang it. I'm gonna fit. Okay, there we go. No, we didn't have any eBay tonight, guys, so we're just coming on here and hanging out. Pretty good. I mean, I didn't see any of the first half of the game. It sounds like Spain just dominated but couldn't get a goal in. Argentina just couldn't penetrate the Spanish defense. Then we had the red card. Then I saw a lot of the good stuff towards the end of the second half, and then the extra time and the red card and at that point it seemed inevitable. There was a time where it started to feel like Argentina was going to find a way to get into PKs and win. Like, it really felt that way, that Spain was going to dominate the game in ways that we haven't seen a lot of, shots and things like that, and then lose a bit of penalty kicks. But once the red card came out, it was over. So put a bow on the World Cup for this year. It is over. We look ahead to, I guess, baseball trade deadline is kind of one of the major sporting things coming up, right? We just had the All-Star break, so we've seen just a couple small deals, but should see a few more trades, I would think, before the deadline, so that's exciting. In fact, what do we have here for the trade deadline? When is that? Monday, August 3rd. Okay, so we got a couple weeks still before... couple weeks before that, but so nice teams in this signature class. Filler guys on the half case. Hometown Brownies, Broncos, Jags, Giants, Bucks, Titans, all in. A lot of quarterbacks in here as well. Aaron and Hurts, I think. T-Law's in there as well. I don't think Burrow's in this class. He's been in a lot of top stuff, but don't think. Let's see, what do I have here? Check this up. This is immaculate. That's chrome black. Okay. Oh, he does have autographs in here. Okay, man. Yeah, they've been doing good, man. They've been putting a lot of quarterbacks now. All right, so excited to see what we can get in this one. 4, 4, and 7 now. Three to now in the hockey jerseys. Six to go in Immaculate Baseball. Making a nice run at it. Jersey sold out. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to flip that to the number one position, and that will be up right now. All right, awesome. Thanks, Michael, for grabbing those last three. to all who got in. First break. Ooh, nope. Let's get it. Oh, what's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2026 Gold Rush autographed hockey jerseys. This is random team number 1, a 6-jersey full case break. I appreciate y'all jumping in. I'm excited. I feel like this might be one of my first ever purely hockey jersey break. We did some Hall of Fame stuff that had some hockey sweaters in it, but pure random hockey here. I love it. Hopefully we can do more and we can start getting a little hockey action going around the break pad. Real quick, just to mention, I got 2 fillers, very close. Signature class football, 3 to go. Immaculate baseball, 6 to go. If you guys want in, those breaks will be to follow this one. Here it is a pure random team. Anaheim Ducks down to the Winnipeg Jets. And I will make no pretend that I am, as great at hockey as I am in some other sports. So to make life easy on me, the boys behind the scenes just wrote it as combos, the history of the teams, right? So, or combos. So, all right, very good. 3 is the base number, and 6 is the die roll. We're going to go 9 times in our 30 NHL squads. Is that true? That the Carolina Hurricanes became the Vegas Golden Knights? The Carolina Hurricanes are no more? Is that a thing? I feel like, or is that just a combo because of lower things? I don't even know. I feel like the Hurricanes are still a team, but then they don't win. And after 9, it is the Montreal Canadiens down to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Canadians down to Lightning. Good. Okay. Cool. Just combos. Got it. Beautiful. All right. Very good. And I see here. Yeah, Kraken centers. Okay. So so just for Coyotes and Mammoth are franchise history, and I think Quebec maybe and Colorado, but some of these are just combos for lower checklist possibilities, right? All right, so with that in mind, let's go to our participants here. I got Matt and Yanka, Steven and Yanka with a few more. Jay Smash is in, and Brent, Tom, and Corey. Michael grabbed several, and Wyatt is in. Benjamin and Scotty B, Joseph and Sean. Corey and Kim Malicious with a few. Roman's in, and my man Nathan as well for several. Craig and Yanka got one more. Michael T, good to see your name in there, Michael, and closed it out with 3. Appreciate it, folks. Good luck to you here in the draw. We're going 3 plus a 3, 6 times to get you a random team. And after 6, it's Steven in the 1 spot. It's Michael in the 30. And we'll copy and paste like so. We'll apply just a bit of formatting here. Let's go wider like so. And we'll sort this by participant. Benjamin with the capitals down to Yanka. All right, 90%. When I put this up on the screen, I'm going to reverse the order just since we have those little longer combos. I think it might still fit if we do it the opposite way. Otherwise, I'll just run right into your guys' names. So let's see. Let's see how this turns out. No, did not work. Okay. Yeah, so just pay no attention to that. Boom. All right, so not that big a deal, right? Every jersey we get, we look up anyways. So I will, let's keep this up on the screen for a little bit longer. Let you guys check out your teams, but we'll just refer back to that and kind of skip the put on the screen standpoint just because it's not going to really work from a formatting standpoint. Okay. All right. That is that. Oh. There we go. A little extra light there. That always helps. Okay. Hopefully you guys had an opportunity to review your squads. We'll just pop, I'll just read off the names when we go back to it, but there's that. And let's go ahead and get into it. Let's take a quick look at that cover sheet there. I see Gretzky, Yzerman, Connor McDavid, Bedard, McKinnon, Eichel, Messier, yeah. Pretty fun. Ooh, that Miracle jersey gotta be pretty fire if we get that. So, all right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what we can find. Gold Rush Hockey. They even wrote jersey on the thing, so I don't feel bad. I know. I was just waiting for someone to tell me I'm saying jersey instead of sweater, but just for ease of. All right, our first one out is going to be a Bork jersey. That is Ray Bork Hall of Fame inscription on the 77. So, yeah, it's one of those things where I'll be honest. I do realize that I am not going to have a lot of good luck with knowing enough to guarantee that I'm correct. So, just have to bear with me here. Or if Russ, if you know it for sure, you can write it in the chat for me. Like it looks either like Penguins or Bruins, but I know. And if you're a hockey guy, you're probably not happy with me. I'm just being honest. That Ray Burke, Canadian Hall of Famer, vast majority of a 22-year career with the Boston Bruins. I had a feeling that's what it was going to be, but I just wanted to be sure because the last thing I want to do is tell somebody they got a jersey and then have to be like, actually, just kidding, I'm dumb, and that's wrong. So, Boston Bruins is going to be the winner of the Ray Bork Hall of Fame 2004 inscription jersey. Boston Bruins here. Michael B. Michael, that is yours on the 77. Boston is Michael Batco. Very good. All right, jersey number 2. Jersey number 2 is going to be a Ullman. An Ullman Red 7 jersey, 1983 Hall of Fame inscription. I mean, pretty much the only red hockey jersey that I'm aware of is the Detroit Red Wings. Let me confirm here. Hockey. Double L. Stop trying to autocorrect Ullman. Norm Ullman played for the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs. So Detroit Red Wings is going to be the winner of the Norm Ullman jersey. Detroit Red Wings, Malicious. That is yours. Congrats. Nice looking sig there on the 7. It's Jonathan K. For those of you that don't know him, he's Malicious. All right, jersey number 3. Ooh, this looks nice. This looks real nice. Ooh, a little Oates. I think that's Adam Oates, if memory serves. And that's a real nice Adam Oates signature on the 12 jersey. Oh, man. If I would to guess, I would guess Winnipeg, but give me a second. Blue, Tampa Bay is blue, maybe? Yeah, this is bad. I really, in my head, I was super more confident about this, and then, you know, like, I really just, I was overconfident from betting a lot of hockey over this last playoff, but, former Canadian professional high school hockey player, he led, blah, blah, Detroit, the Blues, the Bruins, the Capitals, Flyers, Ducks, and Oilers. So I'm thinking this is going to be St. Louis Blues. St. Louis Blues. It is St. Louis Blues. Okay, cool. Thank you, Russ. Tom W. Tom, you get the Blues. You get the Adam Oates jersey. Guess I should probably just. I think they probably provide a checklist. I should probably just start bringing it out. I could have just brought up the Gold Rush checklist on this. That would have been a better way to go about it. I just thought I had it. I did. Nope. Not enough to call it 100%, really. A little air under this thing. Let's air out. There we go. Congrats, Tom, on the Adam Oates jersey. That was a nice one. Got it. Okay, thanks, Russ. Information that would have been useful yesterday. Russ with his connections, always coming in clutch. All right, but hey, 3 pretty good names so far to my limited knowledge. Let's see what we got else here. Next up, ooh, that's a pretty cool green of Ciccarelli. Cicarelli? Ciccarelli? Cicarelli? We're going to go with Cicarelli, final answer. Hall of Fame 2010 inscription. 20 jersey there. This, I do not even have a good guess. Green, I mean, is the Ducks? The Ducks are green. Who else is green? Let me look at this list here. Ducks are green. Avalanche have a little green. I don't think they'd be an Avalanche. I guess some of these jerseys, some of these teams I couldn't actually picture what their jersey looks like. So I'm just going to wait for Russ to tell me who this is. Hall of Fame in 2010 on the Cicarelli. Green, white, and yellow. Dino Cicarelli, Josh says. Thank you. And that is... Is it really? Got it. Okay. Russ. Thank you, Russ. Russ communicates in the chat that it was the Minnesota North Stars who became the Dallas North Stars, and the Dallas Stars, rather. The Dallas Stars are owned by Yanka. So, Yanka, that one's going to be yours on the Dino Cicarelli jersey. These look nice. So, I mean, that's a cool, it's like nicely placed signature. I'll have the white. It helps the Hall of Fame. Very good. So, Dallas Stars getting that one for Yanka. There we go. Joe's on it as well. Thanks, guys. See, it's really what I should have done is I should have just leaned into it and been like, it's time once again for your favorite game. Name that jersey. Just let you guys educate me. Very good. All right, we got two more. Up next, I've got a purple jersey here. Looks like Lakers colors. This is Robitaille. Hall of Fame 2009 inscription on the 20 Robitaille jersey. L Robitaille. Is that Luke? L-U-C maybe? Luke Robitaille? Is that possibly? Los Angeles Kings. Yeah, okay. I feel like I did okay on that one, but yes, Kings confirmed. It is all LA colors, do the purple and gold. That makes sense. Los Angeles Kings. Yanka, back-to-back hits for you. Congrats. Another one for you on the Robitaille. It's Yanka C. With the Kings. And has LSU vibes as well. Alright, and we're down to our last jersey. Good luck, everybody. I still need one off of those one of those cover sheet ones, don't I? Come on, baby. Let's make it happen. Give me one I know right off the bat so I can boom it. I remember Mark Messier from NHL 95. And here we've got a... Oh boy. Slavkovsky. This is pretty cool. Like the way the piping is on the lettering is pretty cool. Slavkovsky 20 jersey. Juraj Slavkovsky. There's a thing right there that says Canadians. Red. Oh. They all, too late now, they all say that. But they all have that, and that's just a huge oversight on my part. I apologize, folks. But either way, no big deal. So, Canadians there on that one, which is the Montreal Canadiens. And that's Steven C. Steven, you're going to get this Slavkovsky jersey. I really like that. That lettering looks real nice. Jaroslav Slavkovsky. That's cool. That's very cool. All right. So, and thank you, Joe. I appreciate you helping me help me out. What do we say? We said Montreal, and we said that was Steven. Yes, Steven C. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I know, not my best performance as a breaker. I totally will own that one. Hopefully, I'll do better as we if we do more hockey in the future. But I appreciate you guys interacting, and hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully the jerseys felt quality. It's hard again. I mean, obviously the Hall of Fame inscriptions make me know that they're at least not scrubbies, but I just don't have the reference point that I normally would. But over time, hopefully, I'll continue to improve on that end. So thank you guys. Yeah. So that's like that should be authentic then, right? Like that. It's because sometimes the jerseys have, are like non-authentic ones. But yeah, that's a pretty cool authentic Fanatics jersey, which should be good. I really actually want to take one out of the packaging, but I'm afraid because they seem like there's a lot of material to the jerseys that I'm not gonna be able to get it folded back up. So that will do it for Gold Rush Hockey jerseys. Congrats to those guys that got jerseys. We've got SIG Class football and Immaculate Baseball working down for next. All right, just a couple spots in each. One more filler spot in SIG Class, two more filler spots in the Immaculate Half case. we'll probably just stick to the schedule and wait for this last spot to go here in Sig class. Signature class NFL. Pick your team. Number 5 is now Immaculate Baseball. Immaculate Baseball next. All right, 1 and 1 last spot mojo in both breaks now available. But again, even if Immaculate sells out quickly, we'll probably just stick to the schedule. They'll both go soon enough here. But once we get these 2 breaks done, guys, I am going to need some help. We got a little bit of ways to go on our next breaks after that to get these things filled and broke today, which is my goal. Feeling good. Want to see what we can do. Chrome Black Football, Topps Chrome Football, Pro Set Metal Baseball, Donruss Basketball Random. And I know 25 Chrome released a long time ago, but doesn't mean it's still not a good, quality product. Chance to hit some really big stuff. Maybe add another shot to find one of those Cailloux or Tecmo Bowl cards, right? Big time. So, love to take a shot at that if we could. All right, boom. Both breaks did sell out simultaneously, so we are good. Thank you so much. Let me just get the final filler list here for the Signature Class Football, which I think was pick your team 5, not pick your team 4, so I'll adjust that in a second. Yeah, thanks, guys. All right, let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Topps Signature Class Football. This is Pick Your Team number 5, a 6-box half case break from us here at Bomber. Appreciate y'all jumping in. Folks, I got more football on the site if you're interested. We've got Topps Chrome Black Football and Topps Chrome Football Hobby Edition. Save 15. Save 1.5 will save you 15% off of any of those Pick Your Teams. I've got it all half cases on those footballs if you're interested. Plus, I have the full-sized helmets from TriStar, also random team style on the football end if that's your thing. All right, in this one, we do have a filler to start with. It includes the Arizona Cardinals down to the Tennessee Titans. A lot of nice teams in this filler. 3, always the base number. We'll die toss here. We'll get us a 6. We're going to go 9 times to randomize the 13 filler teams. And after 9, it's the Arizona Cardinals down to the Cincinnati Bengals. Cardinals to Bengals. Good. And my participants in the filler includes Joe with 2, Rob with 2, Kim Licious is in, Greg and Jerry, Roman and Adam, Tim, Nick, Jeff, and Jason. Thank you all so much for getting in. 3 plus a 6. We're going to go 9 times here. Get you one of those 13 filler spots. And after 9, it's Jeff in the 1 spot and Adam in the 13. goes like this. And we will sort the range by column F, which puts it in alphabetical order by city name, and tells me that Jeff drew the Arizona Cardinals, Rob with the Atlanta Falcons, Adam with the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe with the Cleveland Browns, Roman, Dallas Cowboys, Nick, Denver Broncos, Rob, Jacksonville Jaguars, Jason, New York Football Giants, Jerry, Philadelphia Eagles, Joe, Pittsburgh Steelers, Jonathan, San Francisco 49ers, Greg, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Tim, the Tennessee Titans. Very good. All right, next thing we'll do is put the Pick Your Team in its entirety on the screen for you guys to review. I'll get these packs out and get ready to roll. Print my sheet. Teams are off one somehow. We have been way too much lately, and I don't really get. I don't know why it does that. But either way, there it is. Good, corrected. Boom. Right. Two autographs per box in the signature class. Monarchs of the Game and Leviathans, the SSPs that we're searching for. Does feel like the Leviathans is a little bit shorter than the Monarchs of the Game, but both very nice. With that, we can go clean screen. Last look at your squads on screen here and pick your team. And we'll show you the hard copy again. 2025 Topps Signature Class Football. Pick your team number 5. 6-box half case break from bomberbreaks.com. Good luck to all in this one. Product that usually delivers pretty well for me. So excited to see what we can get for you. A lot of familiar names in there. Appreciate y'all. Let's get it. First card break of the night. Ollie Gordon, rookie for Miami. Mecca Ibuka, rookie. And our first autograph of the break is a rookie for the Cleveland Browns. That's Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel. Cleveland was in the filler. Joe got him, and he will get the Dylan Gabriel Chrome Refractor rookie auto. The all-time winningest collegiate quarterback, Mr. Dylan Gabriel. 30th pick of the third round for Cleveland. Daniel Jones. Next up, we've got a nice looking card here for the Houston Texans. That's Woody Marks. Woody Marks, rookie, Houston. Texans in this one were picked by Tom. Tom, that is your 74 out of 175 on the Woody Marks. We had a chunk of helmet spots go to get us back down into breaking range if anyone's interested. Those are full-size NFL helmets. Autograph. $43 gets you a shot. Next autograph here is going to be a Calvin Ridley of the Tennessee Titans. Titans also in the filler. Tim got him, and he will get the Ridley autograph. 4 out of 225 on the Calvin Ridley. Here's a numbered Chris Olave for the Saints. Nola was picked in this one by Jalen. 140 out of 225 on the Olave. Norman Lott, rookie there. And in-season deck on that fun chrome insert. I haven't seen that a ton, so I'll go ahead and top load that one for Dallas. It was a filler team for Roman. Jeremy Porter rookie. Tony Mellett rookie. Xavier Watts rookie. There's a autograph here, which I guess is going to be in box 2 territory for the Minnesota Vikings. That is Donovan Jackson. Donovan Jackson, rookie auto, Minnesota. Vikings were picked by Jason C in this one. Jason, that is yours. Donovan Jackson autograph. The 24th pick of the first round. Class action Josh Allen insert. And Elijah Arroyo, rookie. Next up, we got a number hit for the Atlanta Falcons going to Rob via the filler. That's Michael Penix Jr. 53 out of 150 on the Penix. All right, rookie autograph here for the hometown Cleveland Browns. That's RB1 Quinshon Judkins. Joe, you got the Dylan Gabriel earlier. You're going to add a Quinshon Judkins rookie auto to the mail day. Do you think we got some big things ahead this year? Goes according to plan. He had a pretty good rookie season with a very, very, very bad, in fact, the worst line in the league. So, with improved line and a few extra skill players around him, I think Quinshon will be in for a nice 26 season, in my very biased opinion. Abuka class action rookie there. Not only is a Buckeye, he's a Brown. He's also on my Bomber Breaks Dynasty Fantasy Football League. So I'm all in on Quinshon. Here for the Houston Texans, it is 45 out of 100. 45 out of 100 there, Houston. H-Town Tom, that is yours. On the Jalen Reed. Jalen Lane, rookie refractor, Judy, and Shador. And we see our first acetate card of the break. These are always fun. This is the StarCast insert of CMC. Nothing crazy, but I'm a sucker for the acetate stuff. I just think it looks cool. And there's a few other short prints in this, like Roses is a really fun one to get. Niners is Jonathan in the filler on the CMC. And there is a Scattaboo. My goodness. I don't know if y'all saw Scattaboo just being Scattaboom, being dumb. At the Fanatics Fest, right, coming off of ankle surgery, decided he was going to show everybody how awesome he was by doing a backflip with absolutely nothing to gain and everything to lose. And he completely just did not land it at all, fell down, got everybody spooked. Makes me concerned just for his long-term survivability. Because if you're dumb enough to do that, then I don't know. I love the way the kid plays, so I'm not talking bad about that. But what would possess you to try to do a backflip on a stage in street clothes, coming off of ankle surgery in front, like recorded, is just the young kids these days. All right, in the box 3, we've got more Quinshawn there for the Browns. 185 out of 225. I mean, can you imagine like being part of the Giants like organization? You see that? Like, how fast are you on the phone to him or his agent or like, what are you doing? 185 out of 225. A lot of Browns so far in this one. Bomber Kevin was able to make the trek to New York City to experience Fanatics Fest, so I'm kind of interested to see what he has to say about the experience and what he learned and kind of what it was like. I've heard pretty good things. Seems like they really, ramped it up over the last couple of years, and the timing with the World Cup being in town, I think they had a lot of big-time stuff, and I saw a lot of the NBA guys were in the WWE event, kind of like a little crossover thing. Probably because they were up in town for Fanatics Fest, too. Oh, there's a pretty cool hit for the Chicago Bears. That is Flutie Fire, Doug Flutie, drafted back in 1985. You're famous for both Marty McFly and the birth of your favorite breaker. Doug Flutie there, Chicago Bears. Legends of their class, crystal clear autograph card on the Flutie. Chicago Bears picked in this one by Jerry. Jerry, that's yours on the Flutie. Pretty cool. Legends. Next up, I've got a Kelvin Banks. He was the 9th pick of the first round. 7 out of 175 for the New Orleans Saints. That was Jalen, I believe, who had Nola. Trying to find a nice shot boom to go with some of these numbered hits. So Olave and now Kelvin Banks. All right, I think I've got a Monarchs behind this DJ Morgan luck, everybody. It is, in fact, Monarchs of the Game are one of our short print traces. It is Lamar Jackson. Boom. And a little sports card karma from my man Joe, who was extremely helpful to me on the hockey jersey break, getting his Ravens as he often does, and hitting a boom as he often does with a little Lamar Monarchs of the Game SP. Pretty looking card there. Slightly thicker stock guy. We'll go 55 on this one. Congrats, Joe. Monarchs of the Game Lamar. No problem, Joe. Very welcome. I don't know if anybody else had when they were growing up. I know I did. I had there was a small time in my life where I gave I think my grandmother or something gifted me a monarch butterfly kit, and you literally whatever they can't larvae to whatever, and then eventually they become butterflies. It was kind of cool. And yeah, all right, good times, good one to see there for you, Joe. Let's keep it rocking. Malachi Starks rookie, Savion Williams rookie. And rookie autograph here for the Dallas Cowboys. That is Donovan Ezraku in the orange. Orange here in Sig Class to 50. 34 out of 50 on the Cowboys rookie. Donovan Ezeraku was the 12th pick in the second round. Dallas was a filler team for Roman. 34 out of 50 for you, Roman. Brock Purdy insert. And Schlesinger rookie. Mickey White, the third rookie. And Will Johnson rookie. Oh, okay. I'll take redemption all day. Sunday showcase Bryce Young. But hopefully this could be, be something great. Let's see what we got. Good luck, everybody. Still getting used to the new redemption look. Topps redemption card. Congratulations. You are due to receive a veteran class autograph variation black parallel of, come on, be crazy. Derrick Henry, boom! Joe going back to back on the Bomber Breaks booms here in Sig Class. Very cool. And as it happens, I did pull up the checklist earlier, so let's take a quick gander at what black parallel might mean. Here, veteran class autographs. Black is going to be to 10, Joe. So, King Henry to 10 for you. That's pretty sweet, man. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, to 10. Veteran class autos. Black to 10. So, hell yeah, sir. Sweet. It is, in fact, a 10. Yes, sir. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's see. So far, so good. Let's see if we can get some other nice hits for you. Again, I'm always talking up Sig Class as best I can. It seems to deliver pretty well for me. Here's the Rookie of the Year for the Saints. That's Tyler Shuck, 14 out of 150 in the green for Jalen. Danny Stutzman rookie. Rookie autograph incoming. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's Will Howard. Will Howard at Pittsburgh. Joe got him. Joe Z got him in the filler, and got them being the Steelers. And he will get the Will Howard rookie autograph. AFC North eaten in this one. Will Howard, national champion Buckeye, as you may have heard from me more than once. Be very interested to see what happens with Will and the Steelers roster cuts. All right, a little chit chat mojo for Nick. Chargers, we can make that happen. Come on, we got some autographs in that still to come. Not giving up yet. Here, though, for the New York Jets, that's going to be Armand Membo. Someone that I would have loved to see the Browns take instead of Mason Graham, with all respect to Mason Graham. Nothing wrong with him, and it worked out fine, I guess, with the number one tackle the next year, but I really liked Membo, and he had a really nice rookie year, as you can, as a lineman. 29 out of 50 there for the Jets in this one. Cornell picked them out, right? Congrats, Cornell. A little orange to 50 chrome Armand Membo for you. There's the Schlesinger Chrome rookie. And, ooh, for the New York Giants, Sunday Showcase, Jackson Dart, 10 out of 50. That's another solid hit for us. Congrats, Jason R. I think the Giants were a filler. They were a filler, and that is Jason's. 10 out of 50 on the Sunday Showcase Dart rookie. Heck yeah. All right, so that'll bring us into our last two boxes. Good luck, everyone. Immaculate Baseball coming up next. Topps Chrome Black Football working down. Topps Chrome Football Hobby working down. Luther Burden rookie for the Bears. And more ink for us here. It's going to be a boom for the Philadelphia Eagles. Look at this thing. Jalen Hurts, 9 out of 25 with the kind of hollow Eagle. Wow. Man, I tell you, Sid class. And in general, and I promise you, I'm not just being a mouthpiece. Topps football is starting to really impress me with the veteran quarterbacks. Because this is a little side tangent, but when I first got into cards, with these guys here, break-in and stuff, I just said to myself, I'd love to see more current player autos, right? Everything was so rookie-driven or so, Hall of Famer-driven. It's like, I want current players, current solid players, where if you're PCing your team, you can get. And I just feel like, since Topps got the licensing, they've really done a good job of getting a huge majority of the quarterbacks in the system, in the products. And so you'll see me talk about that a lot, because to me, that's a big deal. And being able to pull just a cool veteran Jalen Hurts auto, Dak Prescott, Joe Burrow, not to mention some of the younger guys that they've locked up early, but really nice hit there. Jerry got the Eagles in the filler. He's going to get the Jalen Hurts, 9 out of 25. And I feel like that will just continue as they continue to get, more and more of the guys right off the rookie draft and so forth. So here for Miami, it's Tyreek Hill. Wow, that's wild to see that he was a 5th round pick. I did not know that. 28 out of 225 on the Tyreek. Miami, Josh, yours. Wow. So that was Kansas City, I assume, that picked him in the 5th round. Wow. Quinshawn rookie. Colson Loveland rookie. And rookie autograph here. That's going to be another boom for the Kansas City Chiefs. I just want to be Royals. Just want to be Royals. 4 out of 5 on the Jalen Royals acetate autograph. Man, another nice hit there. Nicole with her Chiefs getting that one. Congrats. 4th rounder, Jalen Royals. 4 out of 5. Take that all day. Rookie class crystal clear autograph card from Ginger class. Sorry, Flutie. Out's the way, sir. How about a class icons? That's Cam Ward on the insert for the Titans. And here it's going to be Trey Harris. All right, Nick is on the board. I know we got a long way to go. We're looking for more than Trey Harris out of 250, but got to get a start somewhere. We'll start here. 167 out of 250 on the Trey Harris rookie. No skunk at the minimum. Let's not see if we can't find a little Hampton or Herbie hiding out in this last box. The pick, Jordan Love there. Fun little chrome insert. What up, Todd? West Alabama, is that strikes me as not Division One like FBS school, right? That's got to be a small school. Ooh, we got something fun here, kind of. It's a Jaguar. Could just be the back of the card. Yeah, sorry, nothing crazy. Malachi Starks rookie, and then Chen and Devin Neal rookie. Barron rookie, Pittman, and Mason Graham rookie. I mean, you just would think. I mean, unless he didn't run the 40, you'd think he would have ran a 40 fast enough that would have got him higher in the 5th round just on principle. But all right, looks like another autograph here. It's a rookie autograph. It's a rookie autograph for the Miami Dolphins. That's Kenneth Grant. Kenneth Grant, 4 out of 10. Another short one for us, man. Offensive linemen need cards too, or defensive tackles need cards too. So a little D tackle there. Miami was picked out right in this one. J-Smash, Josh, that is yours. 4 out of 10 on the Kenneth Grant rookie autograph. The Michigan man and Miami. Here's a gold rookie for the Tennessee Titans. That's Xavier Restrepo. And when I say gold, it's green. Just you have to believe me when I tell you that the way it hit the light from my angle, it looked gold. You have to believe me. I'm not colorblind, I promise. 144 to 175 on the Xavier Restrepo. Tennessee going to Tim in the filler. And Matthew Golden rookie. A quick cut to another boom for the Chicago Bears. It's Colston Loveland. I've seen some big predictions for Colston this year. I don't know if he can hit some of the things people are being crazy about, but man, certainly high expectations going in the year for the Bears in general and Colston specifically. And I would probably put Luther Burden in that category too, right? Just people really think things will be good, and I don't disagree. But Chicago Jerry, that is yours on the Colston at Loveland. And what do you know, right? I mean, I always talk about this. In class just sometimes takes a little bit longer to fill, but I gotta say, just time and again, it seems to really be solid as hell, right? I mean, it's a half case, and I feel like we're doing just fine. All right, we've improved on the Trey Harris hit for Nick. This one now to 50, 40 out of 50 on the Trey Harris rookie. Schwessinger again. And another cool acetate insert. That's Shattered Matthew Golden for the Green Bay Packers. Another year 2 guy with some high expectations. Freddie, that is yours. Pick the Packers outright, getting the Shattered Matthew Golden insert. And last one. All right, folks, that is the break. Thank you so much for getting that filled. Again, I do have more football available if you're interested. Chrome Black and Topps Chrome Hobby. Both pick your teams, both eligible for 15% off with the code SAVE15. Some rookie stuff here. I had one Matthew Golden. I had an Abdul Carter and Scadaboo. Right, I just usually make side piles to see how many we accumulate, and if there's a bunch of them, we thick sleeve them, and if there's only a couple, then we single sleeve them. And in this case, mostly just single sleeves, right? Colston Loveland Chrome, Luther Burden Chrome. Abuka times 2. And again, I know the base rookies are, you know. Oh, not at all, sir. Found a lot of booms. I just couldn't find any Charger booms. Brownies did have a nice little chunk. 3 Schwessingers, a Shador, and a Quinshon all in there for Joe. They'll get the thick sleeve. Some inserts that I particularly like, so I top-loaded them for you. Matthew Golden, Shattered Rookie. The pick, Jordan Love. Class Icons, Cam Ward. StarCast, CMC. And in-season Dak. Numbered hits include Trey Harris. Xavier Restrepo. Trey Harris. Tyreek Hill. Armand Membo. Tyler Shuck. Kelvin Banks Jr., Quinshon Judkins, Jalen Reed, Michael Penix Jr., Chris Olave, and Woody Marks. We also had a Sunday showcase, Jackson Dart to 50 for the Giants. All right, let's take a look here. I kind of want to count. Sometimes it just feels like you get even more than fuck. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, 12 as expected, but packed a boom. You're very welcome, Jerry. I agree. I mean, I think it's been consistent enough now over a couple of years of this product that I can pretty confidently tell people, I've been starting to push it when people ask me about hobby boxes on the retail side. I've been starting to push this one a little bit more. It's just a little bit easier price point, and I like the chrome stuff. There's some really cool things. Anyhow, Will Howard rookie for the Steelers. Donovan Ezeraku to 50 for the Cowboys. Donovan Jackson, Vikings. Kelvin Ridley to 225, Titans. Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Kenneth Grant to 10 for the Dolphins. Doug Flutie, draft year acetate, Bears. Colston Loveland rookie, Bears. Quinshon Judkins, Browns. Jalen Royals, 4 out of 5 for the Chiefs. Jalen Hurts, 9 out of 25 for Philly. A big-time Derrick Henry redemption, black parallel to 10, the Ravens, Joe. And also for Baltimore, it's Lamar Jackson, Monarchs of the Game SP. To bring the boom. Yeah, very welcome, man. Thank you. Appreciate all who got in. Congrats to those that got some nice hits. We're going to move on to Math Baseball and hopefully keep the hit train rolling. Did that really happen? Man. Yeah. Great. All right. Sorry, guys. So my video ended after 3 seconds, so I'm gonna do a little recap video that way I can post something and. Very good. All right, give me 1 second, Todd, and yeah. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Break. So I just completed Signature Class Football Pick Your Team number 5, and to my dismay, I realized that my video ended after only a couple seconds. So I don't have the full video available to you guys to watch back. So what I'm gonna do here is provide the recap of the break and also provide a link at the bottom that'll take you to tonight's full stream. If you want to watch the break in its entirety, then click on that link and follow the directions for the timestamp that you would need to get to your break. So if you don't want to see the hits in the break, stop now, hit pause, click the link at the bottom, and go to your break. If you want to save the time, here are the hits from Pitch Your Team number 5. We had numbered hits here of Woody Marks, Chris Olave, Michael Penix Jr., Jalen Reed, Quinshon Judkins, Calvin Banks Jr., Tyler Shuck, Armand Membo, Tyreek Hill, Trey Harris, Xavier Restrepo, Trey Harris, and then a handful of non-numbered inserts, in-season Dak, StarCast CMC, Class Icons Cam Ward, the pick Jordan Love, and Shattered Matthew Golden. We also had a Sunday Showcase Jackson Dart to 50. Our autographs, we did quite well, I thought, on the autos. They included Quinshon Judkins, Colston Loveland, Doug Flutie for the Bears, Kenneth Grant to 10 for the Dolphins, Dylan Gabriel, Galvin Ridley, Donovan Jackson, Donovan Ezraku, Will Howard, Jalen Hurts to 25, Jalen Royals to 5, and a big-time Derrick Henry redemption to 10, as well as a short print for the Ravens of Lamar Jackson, Monarchs of the Game. So I do apologize for the inconvenience there. I did click the record button. It just stopped after 3 seconds for reasons that I don't know. But again, appreciate it. Back at baseball coming up now. All right. Skeens. So I did go to the Guardians against Skeens today. I had pretty good seats from a buddy who kind of has a birthday gift type situation. So that was really fun for me. I mean, I'll be honest. He was okay. He was okay. I'm just gonna be straight. He throw his fastball 97 consistently. It's great. I mean, I've sat close to see Class A hit triple digits, so it wasn't anything that was insane. I wasn't enamored with his off-speed stuff. I would say he pounded the zone for the early innings, and I think that was good. But truthfully, the Guardians squared him up plenty. We made a ton of dumb mistakes that ran ourselves into outs. We gave away so many outs of the game; it was unbelievable. So, I mean, I have nothing bad to say about Skeens, but did he blow me away? No. To be very honest, no, he didn't. He's fine. His velo was good. He pounded the zone. But it was, I mean, I'll put it this way. My buddy and I were talking about how it looked compared to Scoop Ball. And just to be honest, Scoop Ball's off-speed stuff is noticeably filthy as all hell. I didn't get that from Skeens. It wasn't did you see that curve? No, it was pop, 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 97, 97, good velo. But just being honest, I wish I could tell you it was the greatest pitching performance I've ever seen. That wasn't the case. But doesn't mean he's not awesome. Thanks, Josh. And it was yesterday. They're not making me work on my birthday, just so that we're all clear, right? It was yesterday. All right, guys, Mac of Baseball is up now. I am going to be open after this. We can run some personals if anybody would be interested in that. We're going to try hard to get a few more breaks worked down today, right? We're not that far away from fillers. We need some teams to go. Use that discount code to save 15%, which is SAVE15. Kelsey Whitmore / non-MLB seems a little redundant, so I'm just going to do that for ease of space because she's not MLB as well, right? She's a pitcher in the baseball league, but it's not the Major League Baseball league. So. And I've yet to see her card, so maybe this will be the time, but I've yet to see her in the case. This is Immaculate number 6. Okay. Alrighty. I did not spell Immaculate right. Alright. Alright, here we go. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 2026 Panini Immaculate Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 6, a 3 hobby box half case break from us here at Bomber. Thank you so much, folks, for jumping in. If you want more baseball, we've got a big time new release on Wednesday, Topps Chrome Baseball release. I've got full case and half case breaks available. We've got hobby and jumbo PYTs for Wednesday's release of Topps Chrome Baseball. In this one, I've got a filler that includes the Atlanta Braves down to the Washington Nationals. Note that we did combo the Phillies and Rays along with the Angels, non-LB, and the Marlins and the Diamondbacks to ease the pain a bit and a few of those lower value teams. 3 is the base number, but I've seen some cool stuff from all of those teams, to be honest. So I think filler's less, or combo's less painful in Immaculate, personally. We're going to go 7 clicks here to randomize the filler squads. And after 7, it's the Giants to the Athletics. Put up insane amount of runs yesterday. Giants to the A's. Good. And my participants, I got Chris and Dwayne, Nathan with 2, and Paul with several, Jason and Chris, Joe and Chris, Andres, Chrissy, Jason R. Thank you guys all for getting in. Good luck to you here in the draw and the break 3 plus a 3. We're going to go 6 clicks to get you one of the 15 filler spots. And after 6 clicks, it's Nathan in the 1 spot and Chris H in the 15. Which draws out like this. Sorted alphabetically by city name. Chris C has the LA Angels and the Kelsey Whitmore non-MLB spot as well. Jason, Atlanta Braves. Paul, Baltimore and Boston. Nice. Chris C with the Cubs. Andres, Rockies. Paul has the Marlins and the Diamondbacks. Dwayne with the Twins, Chris with the Athletics, Nathan both Philadelphia and Tampa Bay, and also the Giants, Andres with the St. Louis Cardinals, Joe with the Texas Rangers, Jason Toronto Blue Jays, and Chris with the Washington Nationals. Very good. All right. Give me a second here to print my PYT sheet and put the teams up on the screen. It's driving me crazy lately, I swear. It's not me. Like, it's just not. What? Space. Okay, this is a 3-box half case pick your team of Immaculate, which means we have to pick odds or evens. And by pick, I mean die roll. So again, die roll will decide our fate. Odds left side, evens right. Odds left, evens right. 3 was the roll, which will be Oz's left side there. These 3 will be for another time. Trying to get some more of those chrome black teams off the board so we can get to a filler. Really nice looking product there. A little half case. Pretty decent price points, especially after the 15% off. Take a shot to find some big football boots. That is that. Ready to rock. Let's go clean screen here for the break. And again, 2026 Immaculate Baseball. Pick your team, number 6. 3-box half case break from us here at Bomber. Thanks all for getting in. Let's see if we can't find some more boom. Still looking for my first Immaculate 101. We saw a lot of cool stuff on those release day pick your team. So excited. This product's been nice. And hoping to, I don't know. The one thing I want is that 101, amongst other fun things. But wouldn't mind to see him. I'm going to go for my man Nathan as well. See what we can do. All right, good luck. We're going to start with a Sammy Sosa for the Chicago Cubs. Cubs in this one. Chris C., that is yours. You got 2 out of 10. Cubs were a filler team for Chris. On the Sosa, it's a 10. Up next, we've got the Guardians rookie. That's Chase DeLauder. 9 out of 99 on the DeLauder. Cleveland Kathy, that is yours. Nice. Swatches on the DeLauder rookie to 99. I then have an autograph for the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Gage Wood. 19 out of 75 on the Gage Wood Philly filler for Nathan. Nice hit there. Like I talked about, guys. The combos in this product significantly better than most. Gage Wood, really sought after prospect there for the Phillies. 19 out of 75. First rounder. Very cool. Congrats, Nathan, on the board. Next up, we've got an autograph here for the Texas Rangers. It's Immaculate Ink of Ian Kinsler. I have 8 out of 35 on the Kinsler auto. Texas also is a Flair team. Joe, that is yours. Joseph S. with the Kinsler to 35. Up next, I've got a Scott Rowland Enshrined, 2 out of 25 for the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals, you guessed it, we're also in the filler, and Andres got these. Got him. Got them. 2 out of 25 on the Enshrined Scott Rowland. And finishing up our first box, we've got a hit for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's Seth Hernandez. 19 out of 25. You know what I will say? I was actually I was impressed by the Pittsburgh offense. Like, not having Connor Griffin, not having O'Neal Cruz, Spencer Horwitz out of the lineup against the lefty, and I was still like, this is a good, like, Nick Gonzalez is having a better year than I realized. Valdez, Reynolds, like that's a tough lineup. Like, there are a few games over 500. They get a couple of our guys back. Like, NL Central's tough. I see the Cubs have been surging. Obviously, the Brewers are loaded as always, but I think Pittsburgh's they're on the right track. Finally, I can say that with confidence for sure. 19-25 with Seth Hernandez. Nathan picked him out right. A lot of Pirates cards we've found so far in this year's Immaculate. And there's other ones. Seth Hernandez at 25. The only thing that was annoying was the kind of too much amount of Pittsburgh fans there. And they have this, I'm just going to call it dumb traffic cone gimmick that apparently just came from like a mistake and I don't know. There was just a lot of these little mini traffic cones around, and I wanted to fight people with that. All right, very good. Box number 2, going to start with a Brewer. It's Jesus Mate. Baseball's number 1 prospect, Jesus Mate, 54 to 75. Brew Crew Thomas, that is yours. Thomas B. On the Mate to 75. Up next, we've got a Wade Boggs, the Boston Red Sox. Paul, you got the Red Sox. You're getting the Boggs Lumbermen. 23 out of 25 on the Boggs. Game-worn used material. Just it reminds me too much of the towel. Just take a random inanimate object and make it our own. 23 to 25 on the Boggs men. Up next, I've got a trio of prospect / rookie mems. Connor Griffin, Kevin McGonigal, and Leo DeVries. 84 to 99 on the triple. I do happen to know that Nathan owns at least the Pirates and the Tigers. So he's going to get this one out right. Chris H., who got the A's in the filler, I apologize, but Nathan owns 2 of the 3 teams, which gives him over 50% of the card, and thus no randomizer is needed. Again, Pirates Nathan, Detroit Tigers Nathan. So 84 to 99 on that triple, going to Mr. Sheldon there. Up next, I've got a Nate George. Seen a lot of Nate George so far in our Immaculate this year. 3 to 25 on the Nate George. Paul has Baltimore in the filler. He's getting the Nate George Immaculate Ink autograph. 3 out of 25. Next up, it's going to be Immaculate Marks for the Detroit Tigers. That's Jose Braseño. 44 to 75 on the Braseño. Nathan, stacking up the hits here so far. Braseño to 75. Immaculate Marks. And we're going to round out box 2, very similar to how we rounded out box number 1, with a Pittsburgh Pirate. Boom! Connor with a K. Griffin, 23 out of 25. Gonna get that one. Immaculate signatures on the Connor Griffin. Nathan, heard Russ and I just talking about how much Pirates we had over and over again, and finally was like, you know what, you're right. Keep grabbing the Pirates, and so far so good. 23 out of 25 on the Connor Griffin. To round out box 2. All right, very good. Into box 3. Good luck, everybody. All right, we're going to start with a short-numbered rookie, Emerald Green, Peyton Toll, 4 out of 5. Boston again, Paul, on the Peyton Toll. Next up, I've got a Brilliance Mem of Travis Bazzana, 12 out of 25 on the Bazzana. Cleveland. Kathy getting the Bazzana Mem, who hit his first career walk-off Saturday night to end the doubleheader, which was sweet. Had to read down 3-zip. Next up, there's Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Mem for the Cincinnati Reds. 12 out of 25 on the Griffey. Scotty B picked the Reds. He's getting the Griffey Mem. Player worn used material on the Griffey. And shockingly, we've got another Pittsburgh Pirate hit. That's Sung Chae Chang. Immaculate Marks, 33 out of 75. Out of 75 on the Chae Chang. Next up, it's going to be a booming Boston Red Sox hit. That's 48 out of 49 on the Jim Rice. Paul, again, in the filler. That is yours. Doing pretty good with those BAL East teams. 48 out of 49 on the Jim Rice enshrined autograph. And the last card of the break is going to go to the New York Yankees. It's George Lombard Jr. 26 out of 99 on the Lombard. Yankees here. John M. John Keytron. That is yours. On the Lombard. To 99. 26 out of 99. Prospect. Yamamoto. Saw a highlight of him the other day. It's making a really nice throw. All right, folks. That is the half case of Immaculate. I know we had some repeater teams quite a bit for a half case, so that creates more struggles than I would like, but that is the game we play. Appreciate y'all trying. Hopefully we're on the back half of that case soon, maybe as soon as Wednesday. But here is the recap. Numbered hits, Peyton Toll to 5, Jesus Made, and Sammy Sosa to 10. We had Mems of Griffey Jr. for the Reds to 25, Bazzana to 25. The triple of Griffin, McGonigal, and Leo going to Nathan via 2 of the 3. Wade Boggs to 25, and Chase Lauder to 99, Cleveland. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 autographs in our 3 boxes. They included Nate George for Baltimore to 25, Ian Kinsler for the Texas Rangers to 35. I've got Sung Chae Chang to 75 for the Pirates, and enshrined Scott Rowland to 25 for the Cardinals. This is Yossi Braseño for the Tigers to 75. And Gage Wood, Philly, to 75. I've got George Lombard Jr. to 99, Yankees. And Jim Rice to 49, Boston. And a couple of Pittsburgh Pirate youngsters here. It's Seth Hernandez to 25. And Connor Griffin to 25. All right, thank you so much. That'll do it. Whatever fills next can break next. All right, so we were able to get a few more teams gone, and thus went to filler on the Chrome Black football number 5. That leaves us with 15 remaining in the filler at 54.99. Bills, Panthers, Bengals, Brownies, Chiefs, rare Chiefs filler opportunity. Raiders are in. Titans are in. Philly, right? A lot of things I talked about Tots football previously on stream today apply here to Chrome Black, right? Lots of quarterback booms in. See what you think there for 55 bucks. Trying to get to filler on Chrome football first half as well. We're down to 11 in the full size helmets. Thank you. 17 in Pro Set Metal Baseball. My baseball fans, that's the last baseball I got on the site for tonight. 11 to go in TriStar full-size helmets. If anybody's looking to do that, $43 gets you in. Save 15 is our discount code. I'm going to go faceless here for just a moment and hit the restroom. I'll be back briefly. Grab some filler spots. right, folks. Sorry about that. All right, 15 to go in the filler here in Chrome Black. 3 boxer. Got some really nice stuff from this product. Really some nice looking short prints. Obviously, the in-case autographs. That's a Depths of Darkness short print there. But nice price point at $55 to get in. A lot of the big teams are in. Again, I got Chrome Black here somewhere. Another very loaded checklist from Topps on the football end. Tons of big names across a whole bunch of teams, as you see, right? Josh Allen is in, Tet McMillan, Joe Burrow, all those Browns rookies. Dak is in. We've hit C.J. Stroud already. Colts, Tyler Warren rookies are solid. T-Law and Hunter. I don't think Mahomes is in, right? He's kind of been plucked elsewhere, but no. So no Mahomes autos, which is kind of dumb, but Genty in there. Jalen Hurts is in there. Brock. I think this is one of the Brady Buccaneer products, isn't it? It is. Ooh, okay. Actually, he has both. He has a duel with May as a Patriot too. So, but again, if you draw the Buccaneers, you also have a Mecca Buka rookies, which there's nothing to sneeze at. But you're also gonna have a Brady Sweat, which is cool, and then obviously Cam Ward is in, plus the other Titans rookies. Your squads. Everybody, it's already here with Bomber Breaks. If anybody's interested in doing personal breaks, we've got bombersportscards.com. I got a full retail store here to my right where I can go grab anything and everything we would like to break. So if anybody's in the mood to rip and wants to take a look, sealed boxes and cases here. There is a ton of stuff, right, from across all kinds of sports, and we've really been doing more and more on this side. If you guys are interested in doing that, I'm happy to do it. All right. Put in your mail day on Tuesday for you. So take a look. I mean, that's just some fun TCG stuff, but baseball is out, right? And happy to, you guys want to do just a couple blasters or a mega box or something, I'm happy to do that. You guys want to go YOLO and, take a shot at some hobbies, totally cool as well. Just try to give us some other fun stuff to rip this evening if anybody's interested. Again, that's bombersportscards.com where we run our personals from. But I got a ton of stuff on the site across, every sport imaginable. All right, I think we talk about these racing boxes being pretty good value. All right, I've had people rip the Donruss hobby boxes because they're, it's a nice. I think it's 3 hits per, like three mems or autos per for, Donruss $90. So yeah, that's just another option. But here on the break side, we're looking to get this filler work down on Chrome Black Football. We got the TriStar full-size helmets. Been trying hard to get that one moving, and we're down to 11 now, which is awesome. So I'm within range tonight. Be live again tomorrow as well. So if you grab a spot, something doesn't quite make it, right? We got the Cinder Class basketball. So again, guys, the same thing. For those of you that watched that football break, the same thing applies, right? We got we got a rare Topps basketball. It's a 2-boxer, so the price points are really affordable, and this product does deliver. So, and it's a jumbo. It's a jumbo. So in case you missed it, there are 4 autos per jumbo box, and 8 autos in the break. So again, definitely take a look. I mean, the Mavs are still out there with Cooper Flag hunting, which is wild, right? Looks like Charlotte's gone, but Pellies are out there. Derek Queen fire. OKC is out there. Spurs are out there. So you got Mavs and Spurs in basketball. And again, in case you missed it, jumbo 2-boxer, 15% off, 8 autos in the break on a product that does tend to produce some big booms for me. I'm not joking and not exaggerating when I say the first pack of that product I opened all year had a Cooper Flag autograph in it. Straight up. Certainly lucky, but also kind of par for the course from that product. We just had a really nice football Cinder Class break. So take a look there on the hoop side. We also have the Donruss random team. This could be a quick fill at $28. It is non-licensed, but doesn't mean the cards don't still drive value, especially when you're trying to just get $28 out of the break. You can easily crush that with some of these hits, right? They've got 3 exclusive guys. They're all good ones. VJ Edgecombe being the headliner, but Trey Johnson and Jeremiah Fears are both no slouches. You've got a strong short print checklist, right? Completely drawing a blank here. License to drive, but also downtowns, whammies, night moves, all in that product. So for $28 on a 4-box for 3 autos per box in the hobby boxes of Donruss. So 12 in the break. So again, get a little hoops going tonight. Leaf Pro Set Metal Baseball, checklist style, for $40. Down to 7 in the helmets. That is 2026. Seven to go in the helmets, 15 to go in the filler for Chrome Black. Helmets are sold out. All right, excellent. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find where the list is. There we go. Man, July 5th we posted this, huh? Thanks, Doug. All right. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2026 TriStar Hidden Treasures Football autographed full-size football helmets. Random team at number 1 full case break. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping in. Appreciate those that got in early and hung on. This one took a little bit longer than we anticipated to fill, but I appreciate you hanging in there and hopefully get some fun ones here in the case break. I do have a little more football on the site then if you're interested. We got a filler in Chrome Black, and we've got a 15% off discount code on Topps Chrome Football. Pick your teams that save 15 on the Topps Chrome Football. In this one, it is a pure random. All 32 football teams in and accounted for, with Commanders up to the Cardinals. 3 is always our base number here at Bomber Breaks. We're going to roll a die 1 and go 4 clicks as we add those together to randomize the 32 squads. And after 4 clicks, it is the Green Bay Packers down to the Arizona Cardinals. Packers to Cardinals, good. And my participants here in the helmets. We've got Dan with 2, and Justin, Salazin, and Joseph, Isaiah, and Aaron, Daryl and Steven, Darcy and Zeb, J Smash, and Michael B grabbed a whole bunch. Thank you, Michael. Benjamin's in, Dave grabbed a pair, Brad grabbed a bunch, Michael grabbed a few more, Doug closed us out. Thank you again, guys and gals. Appreciate it. Good luck to all here on the draw and the break. Look at that thing run. I wish you guys could have seen that. That was wild. 3 plus a 4. We're going to go 7 clicks here to randomize my participant names. And the one that counts, click number 7. Gives me Isaiah at the bottom up to Brad at the top. Draws like this. And we'll sort the range by participant, since I do have a bunch of folks with multiple spots. Honestly, it's been quite a time since we did full-size helmets, so I don't have a great reference point of what to expect, but always excited to see what we can get. let the little bigger version here hang on for a minute. This is insane. I don't understand why this keeps happening now. Alright, so there's your team assignments up on the screen. Now, this case is gigantic. Too large to put the whole thing right on the middle of the brake pad there. If you use the face camera, you'll see what we're working with here, which is this thing. Right, just a giant helmet case. So, just, yeah. Go like this. And each helmet will be individually boxed and all that, so we're good. Yeah. Okay. So that is the 3 helmets from the case. A whole lot of paper. Oh, man. Whew. It's a workout. Alright. So, yeah, as you can see here, we'll kind of put 2 of them just over the side, a little bit skewed, but you can still see them there. Yeah. Whew. 3 unique categories: Hall of Fame player autographs, current players, Hall of Famers, football favorites. Some really cool names on this cover sheet. Oh my gosh, there's a national champion Quinshon Buckeyes helmet. Any college helmet, if they're a current player, goes to their current team. If they retired and went to the team they spent the longest portion of their career with by season's first, game's second. But if you get the Quinshon one, it would go to the Browns, which would be Doug, and you'll be getting a phone call from me very soon. All right, with that, thank you again. Let's have some fun, and I just want to move this a little bit skewed so I can see the chat still. Good. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm not going to flip this upside down. Let's just open that like so. All right, it gives a little cheat sheet, but we're all gonna just put that right there for now. Have some fun. Let's see what we can get. Need a bigger brake pad to do these type of brakes, not gonna lie. It's a little compact here for me. Oh, got a giant room over there. Alright. So as you can see, and let me prop my camera up a little bit to get you a better viewing angle there. As you can see, it's a Houston Oilers helmet. And that is going to be Mr. Warren Moon. Warren Moon, Hall of Fame 2006 inscription on the full white helmet. 5-time Grey Cup champion, 9-time Pro Bowler, Walter Camp Man of the Year. Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2006. The Houston Oilers have moved and became the Tennessee Titans. Brad C. Brad, that is yours with the Titans. You're going to get the Oilers Warren Moon helmet. Face mask. Pretty sweet looking all the way around. Congrats again, Brad, with that one. And that would be the Hall of Famers category. So I wonder if we get one from each or if it's just random. Either way, we'll see. Okay. Warren Moon Oilers jersey was our first one. Helmet. Warren Moon Oilers helmet was our first one, going the Titans spot. Alright. As much as I like to take the whole box out, the box is just being very, very feisty, so go like that for right now. I don't want to rip the box. That. Well, as you can see, it's a Florida Gators helmet. Florida Gators. I'm thinking, but I don't know. All right, give you guys a second. If anybody else wants to play, guess the autograph, guess the helmet. Florida Gators. I mean, definitely looks like an AJ initials or AL. Oh, okay. This one's a little bit tricky. It's a little tricky. Because I don't know. I don't know if he ever actually, put on the football helmet for the Florida Gators. But he definitely spent a lot of times on the sidelines for the Florida Gators. It's Steve Spurrier. He did play collegiate football at Florida. He was your 1960. Oh, he won the. Okay, he won the 19. I see. Look at me just having no clue. 1966 Heisman Trophy winner. I did not know that at all. SEC Player of the Year. Obviously more known as a coach, but made the College Football Hall of Fame as both a player and a coach. That's interesting, though, not in the National Football Hall of Fame. 1996 National Champion. All right, so let me take a look if he ever played in the NFL. Then we'll go from there. If he did play in the NFL, then this will still just follow our normal rules by going to the team he spent the longest portion of his career with. If he never made it to the NFL or, whatever, then it would be a random. But if he won the Heisman Trophy, I got to think he spent at least a little bit of time in the NFL. But let's see what Pro Football Reference has to say. Yes, SFO San Francisco on the Spurrier. He was a punter and a quarterback. He's played 10 years. 10 years in San Francisco as a quarterback. Yeah, mostly as a backup, it looks like. So the 49ers, going to get that one again by our rules. San Francisco, Darcy, that is going to be yours with the Niners to get this Spurrier Gators helmet, right? Just by the fact that he played the longest of his career, which is almost entirely of his career, with the Niners in the NFL. So congrats, Darcy. That one is yours. Darcy, I just want to point this out because I just noticed it now. It's not, I think it's very easily cleanable, but it does look like there was like a price tag or sticker tag at the very top of this helmet that when removed would left a little bit of residual thing. So not something I love to see, but again, just looking at it, I suspect you'll be able to clean that very easily with, wet rag or something. And not that you should ever have to do that. Like, that's not a great look from TriStar, to be honest. But luckily, I don't think it's going to have a long-term impact on the helmet. All right, that leaves us with one more helmet. So I guess you could use Spurrier might fit the football favorites category if that's the thing, and that would make us this a current player if they're doing one per each category. But I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. We'll see. Find out quickly, right? Right, and as you all can see, it's going to be a helmet for the Dallas Cowboys. So, Daryl, I got something here for you. All right, so I'm just going to, transparency is everything to me. So, as you can see, the plastic is ripped a little bit of the ear flaps off the helmet. They are very sticky. So I'm going to remove them from the plastic, which is a joke, to be honest. Like, come on, TriStar. This is not what we're looking for. And then I believe I'm going to put these aside. I'm going to look up the football helmet inserts just to make sure I get that right when we do it. Let's put that down here. And take a look at the autograph for the Dallas Cowboy. Is that Micah? It is. So there is your current player, Micah Parsons, Defensive Rookie of the Year for the Cowboys, and Daryl. Congrats, Daryl. Parsons Cowboys helmet. And quite frankly, that'd be a cool helmet to get. If obviously he was traded, so it makes it a little bit less cool. But it is what it is at this point. Parsons Cowboys helmet. Standard Dallas. Boom. All right, and again, that is Daryl. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the break. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys, Steve Spurrier, Florida Gators helmet to the 49ers, and Brad Warren Moon Oilers helmet going to the Titans were our three here in Hidden Treasures helmets. I was hoping for a little better than that. Man. All right, folks. When the dust settles, we are man. Oof. People not getting the chrome black filler so far. I get that it's a half case, so there's only 3 autographs. That's probably what people are a little bit gun shy on, but the filler is pretty loaded up. And at the very least, you got some monster draws in there, like the Brady, Cam rookies, Genty and Travis, some quarterbacks in there. Josh Allen, Burrow. I'm trying to prevent myself from rage tweeting at TriStar right now. I'm pretty tilted by that helmet case. Down to 12 in the chrome black filler. Thank you. All right, folks, we're working down this chrome black football filler. 12 to go now for 54 at 90 at 9. Save 15 is your code for 15% off the Chrome Football half case. We got Pro Set Metal Baseball is a fun one. You're getting 11 names off the checklist for $40. It's loaded with big prospects. That's just a small sampling of some of the names available, but most of them are very recognizable early picks. Or, some guys already in the league, obviously, rookies and things like that. Donruss Hoops, another fun one for $28. Gets you in, gets you a shot. Random team style. 3 autos per box. Downtown, night moves. Slammy. There's 3 really nice exclusive guy rookies, plus similar to some past years rookies who signed for both Tops and Panini. So it's not just those 3 and that's it. There are others that are in both. Some nice veterans in there, like current player veterans, like Cade is in the product. I meant Thompson in the product, right? Some of the other past Panini exclusive guys are still in the product. So it's a fun little rip. Plus all the veteran guys, like the retired players, like Magic and Bird and those guys. So. For $28, if you want to take a shot at some hoops, that's one that could maybe get some traction here this evening. We've had a few spots taken off the Chrome Black guys. We're down at 12 now in the half case. I will be back shortly. am happy to do personal reps from bombersportscards.com if anybody's interested there. Otherwise, we're looking at Chrome Black as the one break trying to get down for tonight. If we can't get this one done, it'll go tomorrow without it much problem, I would suspect. So we've got 2 Chrome Football Pick Your Teams. I got the Senior Class Basketball Pick Your Team. Again, this is 2 jumbo box. 2 jumbo box on the basketball here. 4 autos per jumbo box. We've actually never ripped a jumbo box here, I don't believe. I think we only did hobbies of this. So this is our first look at the jumbos. Use that 15% off. I do have the Mavs and the Spurs out there. If anybody's interested in chasing Cooper Flagg or Dylan Harper rookies, they're out there. Thunder are out there. Pellies are out there. Again, honestly, some very affordable price points, right? Cedric Howard, first team all rookie. Memphis moved out Ja as well. Like he's gonna be a uses monster. I don't know what his long-term prospects are, but I promise you, during next year's, when the Grizzlies are full tank, Cedric Howard's going to have super inflated numbers. Who was the guy? That wasn't that long ago that was just another one of these situations? My brain says Vince Williams, but I don't think it was that. But he's still on the Grizzlies, too. Anyways, if you pull Cedric Howard now, you sell him next year while he's killing it. He's going to average 20 a game, I bet. And just on a usage standpoint, you're going to do fine. Like the Grizzlies, to me, are a great buy moving forward to a certain point. Like I don't know how he'll be long term, but I tell you, his numbers will look real shiny next year. Pro Set Metal Baseball is another fun one, guys. Tons of autographs in the break. 5 autos per box, 25 in the break. Lots of big names. Chrome Black Filler has several nice teams in it. Panthers, Bengals, Brownies, Cowboys, Jags, Raiders, Philly, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, all in. Guys, I gotta admit, I am at that point where I'm getting a little antsy just sitting here staring ahead. So I'm going to call and say last call here. If we want to get the Chrome Black done tonight, I need to see that number move off the 12 and get down in single digits here quickly. Otherwise, we'll give that an opportunity to start tomorrow. I am a little concerned, right, that we're just a little dead today, the end of a long weekend for a lot of people, including myself, to be honest. So that's part of my thought is did have a pretty big birthday weekend, so I'm a little tired and take advantage of this short night. But we'll push over the remaining breaks that don't fill beyond the Chrome Black. Still got a shot to do that one tonight, but these other breaks are going to need a little bit of marination to get done hopefully tomorrow night. And again, if you missed it, Topps Chrome Baseball is Wednesday. We got Jumbo, we got Hobby, we got Full Case, we got Half Case. At least Full Case Hobby. But again, number 2 and 3 going to be 1 case. So it's really, if you want to do full case, 2 full cases, just grab your teams and all 3 PYTs, right? You're getting 2 full cases worth of the Hobby, and then half and half on the Jumbo. So you can grab a full case of Jumbo if you'd like as well on the Chrome Baseball. Again, personals can be found at bombersportscards.com. We've got the 15% off the Chrome Football Pick Your Teams. We've got Pro Set Metal Baseball at a nice price point. Donruss Basketball at an extremely nice price point. I got the Senior Class Basketball Jumbo 2-boxer. Again, guys, 4 autos per box of the Jumbo. Some really affordable teams and 2 mega teams left. Dallas and Spurs, both still available. If anyone's interested, at 15% off to Chase Cooper Flag and Dylan Harper rookies. All right, friends, that will do it for our Sunday night, a little abbreviated Sunday here, but we'll be back at it tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Go time with our eBay breaks from the auctions tonight, and then we'll follow up with some more breaks action. Hopefully, Chrome Black Filler will make some progress, and we'll be close to filler, if not to filler, by go time on the Chrome number 20, and see if we can't get a chip away at some of these cheaper random team breaks as well, as we prepare for a big Wednesday with Chrome Baseball release. All right. All right, very good. I'll see you guys on tomorrow at 6 o'clock.